High school students gathered at a trade show to show off their inventions and business ideas at the 2011 Young Entrepreneurs Dragon's Den competition. Students like the three lads from OKM who've developed something they call the Triple R Tramp Bike, a bike to be used on a trampoline. It's designed to mimic some of the tricks used by freestyle riders in a way that should result in less spills and less injuries to the rider.
Because instead of landing on like rocks and dirt and stuff, you're landing on a trampoline and you'll have better balance in the air, it seems.
How did you come up with this idea?
Well, I saw it on YouTube, kids duct taping bikes, and I thought, well, I can make a better version of that so it doesn't wreck my trampoline, so we just came up with it.
You guys thought ahead and got like a patent on these things or anything?
We are currently working with a lawyer on a copyright and working with profs at OC to get a patent so no one obviously steals our idea, because that would not be good if Norco or someone big took our ideas.
A couple of 12-year-old girls from KL Middle School, yes, just 12 years old, have developed a product they call jelly pillows.
Different size gel
It's a
packs.
pillow with a pouch where a gel pack can be inserted to either warm up or cool down the pillow to make a more comfortable sleep or sit down.
And Megan had went to a hockey game, and she was kind of sore because it was really cold, and she didn't like the benches and stuff. And she called me because we were doing the Dragon's Den, and she's like, Annika, we need to make a pillow that has a pocket of some sort or that can heat you up or cool you down. Like, we need to do that. And then me and my mom sat down and figured it out.
Warm up or put the gel pack in the freezer, and then you can put it in the pocket here.
If you want it to be warm, do you just stick it in the microwave?
Yes.
And how long will that last?
An hour to 3 hours. But the freezer, it lasts longer.
Then there is the two Megans from Spring Valley Middle School who've come up with a treatment for headaches using a combination of a cotton eye patch and peppermint tea.
There's a chemical that forms in the front of the brain called serotonin, and when it forms in the front of the brain, it causes a migraine. And we did a lot of research because my other friend Megan gets migraines all the time, and we found that peppermint tea seeps through and soothes the constricting area. It stops the flow of the chemical called serotonin.
Well, it's an eye mask, and you place these peppermint tea in the back, like this. And you can place them on wet, or you can place them on dry. And then you place them on your head just like a regular eye mask, and then it soothes your migraine and headaches.
Hosting a party? Why not consider delight in every bite? These 13-year-old girls from Constable Neil Bruce will come to your place and help your kids make their own custom cupcakes for the party.
Our business is a cupcake catering business for kids, and it's their birthday parties that we will go to and bring the cupcakes and give them a lesson on how to decorate.
58 teams entered the Young Entrepreneurs Dragon's Den competition, and the number of teams in the running for prizes has been whittled down to 14.
We've got 7 middle school teams and 7 secondary school teams, and they're all here competing in our Young Entrepreneur competition, our Dragon's Den. And it's a great opportunity for the kids to look outside of the mainstream and looking for a career.
It's all natural.
It's all natural. The cotton is biodegradable along with the tea bags, so it does no harm to the environment.
A couple of people came with clipboards and asked us a bunch of questions on how we did this and everything.
Was it hard?
Kind of. Some were, some weren't.
I mean, it's the Dragon's Den, right? That's kind of what you do. You show your ID, you sell it, and they ask you some tough questions, right?
It seems to be all the same questions though, over and over.
Like what?
Well, why is this business better than any other business, or why are your cupcakes better than store-bought cupcakes? And so it gets easier every time, I guess.
This competition has been around for a while, but the products on display here today are really impressing the judges, especially what's coming from the younger kids.
It is impressive that you get 12 and 13 and 14-year-olds, but that entrepreneurial spirit for a lot of youngsters, it starts early, and talk to some very successful, and some of our previous winners here that are now out and are running their own businesses, and there's that common link that they just wanted to run businesses.
Taking first place and an $1,800 prize in the secondary school category was Twin Design, makers of clothing for 10 to 30-year-olds. Triple R Tramps took third place. Delight in Every Bite took first place in the middle school category and $750, while Jelly Pillows won silver and Relief the bronze. It seems some of those skills they're learning in school are being put to good use. You're learning lots about being an entrepreneur?
Yep, a lot. Like all the math that I probably wouldn't have been able to figure out before this, and like how to sell your product and make an elevator pitch and things like that.
So math's a good thing.
Well, I guess so. I'm not a big fan of math, but yeah.